Yeah! Looks like you're really training hard. Yeah. It'll be great if you become strong like Kratos. I'm going to make sure he can never say I just get in the way again. And I certainly hope that Lloyd does indeed reach that strength where no one can look down on him anymore. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Tales of Symphonia. In the last episode, it was quite a day of sorrow. We lost our friend Marble, and we lost her at the hands of the Desians, unfortunately, because they turned her into a monster because her X-Sphere was actually used to transform her into that disgusting monster because she lacked the proper equipment, the key crest, basically, excuse me. But anyway, here, right off the bat, at the very beginning of the episode, we earn a new skill, which is Sword Rain. And not only that, but at the very beginning of the episode, Genis dies. So let me quickly equip this Sword Rain. Oh, it was already equipped for us. It turns out that when you, oops, now I unequipped it, my bad. I meant to go back, but it turns out that if you learn a new skill when you don't really have all that many skills, just like now, it looks like that it auto-equips for you, so not bad at all. We lost grade from that last battle, but that's okay. That's okay. Speaking of, I should probably heal Genis because he's still dead. Again, after battles, they remain dead if they die in battle. But before we do that, let's go ahead and check out Nova's Caravan. Okay, I'll go ahead and say that I actually know that this lady here will allow us to rest at her caravan because it turns out that I was trying to record this episode just now, but for some reason or another, Adobe Audition just stopped on me. I don't know why, like it stopped recording. I see, that's quite admirable for someone so young. Please, feel free to rest here. See, what did I say? I wasn't lying to you guys. Thank you. Alright, so now Genis is all healed up. Not only that, but Lloyd's HP has been recovered as well. Their TP has been recovered as well. I'm sure it's tough, but you mustn't get discouraged. Definitely. Lloyd and Genis. For Lloyd and Genis, it is definitely tough for these two as well. As I said in the last episode, they lost their friend Marble. But not only that, but their hometown of Iselia was destroyed, and apparently it was their fault because of everything that they did at the human ranch, because Forcestus saw that they were the ones that had messed around at the human ranch even though those at Iselia weren't allowed to. They attacked the village of Iselia, and because of that, we have been banished. It stinks. It sucks. What is it? What's that in your mouth? Look, your bag's open. You probably dropped it yourself. Oh, thanks, Noish. Let's see. It's a letter from Dad. From Dirk? Yeah, I wonder what's written in it. Dear Lloyd, did you read the Traveler's Guide? It has the 7 most well-known dwarven vows as well as knowledge necessary for your journey written in it. Make use of this important information and be sure to protect Colette. 14 years have passed since I found you and started raising you. You were still barely able to walk. I remember how you were scared of me and always crying. And now you've become into a strong swordsman, grown into a strong swordsman. I can't read today. He's basically saying that it talks a lot about EX skills, so why don't we go ahead and see what that says. To set an EX skill, first select EX skills from the menu screen and then select the character to set. Each character has 4 EX skill slots. Select the slot to set an X gem and press X to display the skills that will be usable with the selected X gem. Press X to set the X gem in the slot. Just setting an X gem will not produce X skill effects. X skills do not take effect until you choose and confirm the X skill you wish to use. Skills granted by X gems can be changed as many times as you like. Please try adjusting them to suit the situation and your preference. So read an explanation of EX characteristics? Sure, why not? There are 2 types of X skills, strike type and technical type. Depending on which type you have equipped, the moves the characters learn as they grow will change. Whether you raise your characters as S-type or T-type is up to you. Also, once you have set an X-gem in slot, it cannot be removed, but you can set a new X-gem into the same slot in place of it. Please be aware that when setting a new X-gem, the old X-gem is lost, and skills granted by the old gem will disappear. And we won't read about compound X skills because I don't want us to use too much time learning about this stuff. But I'll go ahead and explain to you that with compound skills, like when you have multiple X gems set and multiple X skills in place, if you use certain combinations of X skills simultaneously, sometimes you will discover a new compound skill. So that's pretty cool. A new X skill called a compound skill, excuse me. So that's really handy. You want to be able to mess around with that a little bit. So let me go ahead and demonstrate what I mean right here. So if you go to the menu and click X skill, choose the character that you want to edit, and here you see that there are 4 X gem slots. And with both Lloyd and Genis, they currently have X gems equipped, although only 1. And as you can see here, this is the skill that they were talking about. Right now, I have the strong skill equipped, and that increases my strength, as the name would imply. And then you've got tough, which increases defense, taunt, which allows you to taunt by pressing R3, and then sharp-eyed, which apparently increases accuracy and physical attack. So both with Lloyd and Genis right now, I am rather satisfied with the X skills that have been equipped. So let us continue on. Say, Genis. What, Lloyd? Why do designs exist? If it weren't for them, everybody would be able to live happy lives. I wonder, would everyone really be able to live happily? That's right. Designs are the cause of everything that's wrong. Well, duh, of course. Yeah, of course. That's a pretty deep question for Lloyd to be asking Genis, especially because there's that age gap, you know? As I was saying before, I really appreciate the friendship between Lloyd and Genis, even though there's that like 5 or 6 year age gap. Lloyd is 17, and I believe that Genis is either 11 or 12. I'll need to double check on that. I kind of wish that there were little informations and bits of facts like that here in the game, like on the status window of the menu, but nope. Just the really important information like stats and titles and all of that, so, but that's fine. Here we're talking to this pilgrimage, just asking where the Chosen is, apparently. Beats me, I haven't seen them. I see. Are you two on a pilgrimage? Well, something like that. You don't look like you're very used to traveling. You have a Silverant map, I see. Lend it to me for just a moment. Long-range mode is now available in the Iselia region. In each region of the world is something called a guidepost monument. When you find one, you'll be able to do what I did just now, and your travels in that area will become much easier. If you want to have a pleasant journey, it'd probably be a good idea to seek them out. I didn't know about that. Would you like me to give you a lecture about traveling? Sure, why not? Just so that you guys know exactly what long-range mode is. When moving across the field map in long-range mode, the camera pulls back farther than normal, allowing you to see a wider area while moving. In addition, during long-range mode, the enemy indicators will not move when the player is not moving. However, you will not be able to notice dropped items on the field during long-range mode. Switch between the different modes depending on whether you want to focus on movement or exploration, and you can use or cancel long-range mode by pressing square while in the field. And I won't go into an explanation about guidepost monuments. We've been spending a lot of time like reading these explanations and all of that, but at the same time, it's still the beginning of the game. I know that we are at episode 6 already. This is episode 6 of our Tales of Symphonia Chronicles series, and so far I've been having tons of fun with it. And all of these explanations are, of course, just at the beginning of the game, so please bear with me, and I hope that you would find this information useful as you go through your Tales of Symphonia journey yourself. Maybe you're using this as a walkthrough, I don't know. I really haven't had many people actually use my Let's Plays as a walkthrough or anything like that, but still, just so you know, just for your information's sake. Please make use of the sleeping... Okay. We basically did that already. Why are you telling me things that I already know? It seems the Chosen's pilgrimage has begun. They simply must succeed. Everyone's placing all of their hopes on the Chosen, clearly. But I'm surprised that like the news spread really quickly that the Chosen is already on her quest. And it doesn't look like we can do anything else here. I was kind of hoping that we could buy things from that dude over there with the backpack who was explaining long-range mode to us, because it kind of looks like he's a traveling merchant, you know, with that backpack and all. But anyway, before we continue on, let me go ahead and demonstrate long-range mode to you. So as the guy said, if you press, what was it, square? Yo, he lied to me. I can't really do it. I'm just kidding. I think that I was already outside the boundaries of the Iselia region. But long range mode allows you to ride on Noish, the guy that likes to whine a lot, like the yeah, that Noish. But you can ride him, and as you can see, the camera zooms out so that you get a better view of the area. And with these enemy indicators, as he was saying, when you stop like that, so do the enemies. So you don't need to worry about them chasing you while you're standing still like this. Maybe you had to go to the bathroom or something and you didn't feel like pausing. I don't know. That's kind of a poor explanation. Lloyd? I'm sorry. Because of me, it's not your fault. Stop worrying about it. But the more we think about it, the worse we'll feel. Let's just do what we can for now. Yeah. Anyway, let's catch up with Colette. Okay. Like I said, I really love Lloyd as a character. He at times I know that he can be immature, just at times, but at the same time he knows how to take responsibility. He really does. So here we are in the desert region, bringing us new enemies. So why don't we go ahead and take out our magic lens and view this Sidewinder here. There are 2 Sidewinders and a Scorpion. And it looks like the Sidewinder is weak to ice moves, but unfortunately, none of us have ice-based moves, so we're just going to need to work with what we've got. So in this region especially, you want to be careful because you can get poisoned. I was just about to say, wow, speak of the devil. Right when I was about to explain how these Sidewinders and Scorpions can poison you, they decided to poison me. I don't really like that, you little snakes. But, okay, this is not good. This is not good. You see that little green thing that Scorpion spat at me? I really hope that it doesn't kill me. Because if so, that would be the first game over of the thing, of the series, you know? Come on, come on, come on! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to actually have a hard time with those guys. I'm going to need to go back to the House of Salvation and heal up. My apologies, guys. I will be right back. I find it kind of strange how long-range mode was introduced to us, during this portion of the game. But at the same time, I can't use it in the desert when I need it most. Why is it so hot? According to legend, somewhere in this area is a gate that leads to Ifrit. Or Efrit. Ifrit? I really don't know how to pronounce that. The heat in this area is due to Ifrit's influence. A gate that leads to Ifrit? Could that be? Yeah, I'm sure that's the seal that Colette's headed for. Then that means Colette's in this area somewhere. Man, you know your stuff. That's because I don't sleep in class like you do. Yeah, Lloyd, I don't sleep in class like you do. Genis is such sass. Genis does have such sass. But I will admit that as a college student even, there are times when I just get so sleepy during class, especially when it's a class that's 3 hours long or 2 hours long and it's in the middle of the day, around the 1 to 3 area, because for some reason that's the time of the day when I start to feel really sleepy. So Lloyd, even though I don't exactly condone sleeping in class, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying sleep in class because that's not something you should do. I understand you. This is an order from Lord Forcestis. A human named Lloyd is on the run with the next sphere. His identification code is unknown. Form a cordon in all areas immediately. What does this Lloyd look like? His likeness and description are on the wanted posters. We're counting on you. Yes, sir! And there's the wanted poster, ladies and gentlemen. Man, wanted posters and search parties, they're really serious. We need to hurry and find Colette. Hey, I thought we were looking for Colette to protect her. This is more like we're looking for help for her. Yeah. This is more like we're looking for her to get help. Does it really matter why we're looking for her? Do you think too much when you don't have to? That's called overthinking, ladies and gentlemen. And I am one of the victims of such symptoms of the mind, overthinking. It happens in life and it's really unfortunate. Let's take a look at this wanted poster here. Is this the wanted poster? Am I this ugly? Lloyd's eyes were opened. No, I'm just kidding. Lloyd's a chill dude. It's good. They'll never find you with this, I think. Wow, it's like you'd think that they would hire an actual artist to work on these wanted posters, but then again, I guess they didn't really get to take a good look at Lloyd's face, because the last time they saw him in Iselia, he was so busy basically fighting off that ex-Beulah in the last episode, as you guys would remember. So before we do anything else, we do have a good amount of money, so I want to spend it buying some equipment, including some apple gels. Oh, and as you guys saw, definitely have panacea bottles at hand because those heal you of poison and all of those other side effects down, on the window below. So be sure to have that, especially in the desert area. And why not? I'll buy 2 more life bottles. And, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and buy some more magic lenses as well, just so that I've got some in handy, Say, you there! Me? Can I get a minute of your time? Sure, why not? Good! I have a passion for making weapons and armor stronger with various materials. Okay. Yeah, but lately there are a lot of swordsmen that are all show. It's really depressing to see them. You aren't one of those, are you? Of course not! Good, then bring me a beast hide and I'll make it worth your while. Gotcha, beast hide, right? When I find some, I'll bring it here. Thanks, I'm counting on you. And you can find beast hide and other materials used to create or I guess increase the strength or defense of equipment and all of that as you fight enemies. Even in the overworld, in treasure chests and all of that. Please, kid, bring me a beast hide and I'll make it worth your while. I don't have a beast hide yet? I was pretty sure that I would have a beast hide because I've been spending so much time fighting wolves. And remember what I was saying, that if you're in hard mode, I believe that the chances of finding rare items whenever you defeat an enemy increases. But I definitely could be wrong. It looks like we really don't have a beast hide. That's surprising to me, but we'll find one in time. So yeah, this is the little merchant area here in Triet. I believe that's how you pronounce this, but it's a really hot area, as you can see, and Genis was saying that it's probably due to the influence of Ifrit, because Ifrit's gate is somewhere near here. So let's enter here. Ooh, it's a fortune teller. I'm not really into all this divination and occult stuff, but let's see what she has to say. Welcome to the House of Fortune. What would you like me to divine for you? Well, I'd like to know where Colette, or where the Chosen is now. Understood. That will be 100 gold. That's expensive! Did you say something? No, Sure, if we have to pay the gold. I can see her. The Chosen is headed for the oasis that is said to have been destroyed when Ifrit went out of control. Is that true? The Chosen's companion said so there's no doubt. Wow. Way to con us, little lady. It's a good thing that Lloyd and Genis aren't really the type to throw a fit and demand their money back. Oh, I think that we can buy some ingredients here. Yeah, I wanna buy some bread so that we can make more sandwiches and all, Practice our cooking because I believe that your cooking skill does go up as you continue to actually, cook. In order to become better at something in life, guys, you gotta practice it. But I'm just saying, I don't know if that life mechanic, that life mechanic, if you will, I don't know if that works here in this game. Oh my goodness, excuse me. So it turns out that we need to go to the oasis area in order to find the Chosen in her group. So before we do that though, we do still have a bit amount of money. Oh, you know what? We're still full HP and TP. I forgot that we, between our trip from the House of Salvation to Triet, we didn't run into any enemies, so we're fine. We're fine. Let's go ahead and find the oasis area she was talking about. Wait! Whoop, uh-oh. Doesn't he look like the guy in the wanted poster? Let's see. Yeah, he looks just like it. Good for you, Lloyd. They say you're good looking. Do I really look that bad? You must be Lloyd. Yeah, that's right. Hey, what about your usual who are you to ask for my name thing? I'm not even gonna bother. That's my cell phone. I guess you can't run away with a poster of your face everywhere. You're really starting to piss me off. Get him! That would be pretty annoying, I really love the comedy in this game, let me tell you. I was saying before that there are really some dark moments in this game, and there are. Believe me, there are a lot of dark moments in this game. But at the same time, there are a lot of lighthearted and joking moments, so it really is a game with a lot of color and a lot of variety. So here we've got... Genis wasn't able to use the thing in time. I might just die here. I really don't want to die, but I might just die here. I am just saying. But here we've got 2 Whip Masters, and then we've got the Bowman. Not the Bowmaster, but the Bowman. As I was saying before, he's not quite at that level yet. I think I gotta take out the Bowman first, because he is going after Genis, and he is making me waste all of these apple gels on Genis, because Genis cannot defend himself. So I don't think so. I liked how I blocked that arrow, by the way. That's true friendship there. When a friend of yours takes an arrow for you. That's what true friendship really is. And here I am just talking about what true friendship is while these guys are just whipping. Oh my goodness. I am not supposed to be having such a hard time with like a little battle that is so early on into the game. This may be it, ladies and gentlemen. This may be it. I don't think that I'm on a strong enough level. And what's really bad is that if I'm having a hard time with this, I can't level grind. Because as you saw, the event was triggered when I tried to exit Triet, the little town. Oh, come on, Genis, you were a little bit too slow on that. This is our last life bottle, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Come on. Genis has to use an apple gel, otherwise we are in trouble because we no longer have any more. We no longer have any more life bottles, so let's just try to keep this up, please. Last apple gel too, so... Oh no, this is... Oh wow, did you see that? Oh, this is it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in episode 6, you guys witnessed the very first defeat of Lloyd and Genis, so... But we will, you know, with the power of video games, we will be able to come back to life. But unfortunately, the last time I saved was a while ago. And the last time I saved was quite a while ago, so I've got to do all of this over again. This is what I'm saying. You gotta save often, but at the same time, I'm kind of conflicted because I know that if I save mid-recording, and if something were to happen to said recording, then I would be in trouble. You see? Here, we're still at the beginning of Iselia. We've got to do it over again. Oh my goodness. But, you know, that happens, so I will be patient, and I will see you guys back at that point in the game where we were slaughtered. So, after doing all of that work and coming back to this point where I died, let me just make a quick explanation of what I am doing in order to help myself with this battle, okay? So first of all, with the whole X gem and X skill thing, I changed it from strong to tough. Hopefully, that defense increase on Lloyd's part will help me survive all of the whippings that those whip masters were giving me, my goodness. And not only that, but apparently I had a cloak this whole time in my backpack. And I could have given that to Genis so that his defense could have been increased, so needless to say, I equipped it. And then of course I bought the regular items and all of that so that I could be ready for this battle. So, are you ready? Here we go! Gotta attack the Bowmaster. Gotta make sure that he is not firing at Genis. Although I really wish that Genis would be helping me out just a little bit here. He's kind of just walking around and standing there. My goodness. Wait a second. I know that, see, there's a little strategy menu or item here in this menu. And it looks like that Genis is attacking freely. Yeah. I'd rather him do that. He's using his skills freely. I really do want him to, you know, be helping me out here. I'm having a difficult time. Move freely. Don't pursue. I'll leave him at don't pursue right now. But anyway, I don't think he's doing that. But just in case, I'll go ahead and make that setting change. So the Bowman right now is attacking Genis, so as long as Genis allows me to use or uses a apple gel on me, that should be no problem. Forgive me if I'm like stuttering and stuff right now, guys, because you know the struggle. You guys have seen my Smash Bros series, right? How I need to learn how to focus and stuff while giving commentary. That's something that is ideal. So if there are moments during battles in the future, battles where I'm having a difficult time like this, where I just suddenly stop talking, please forgive me because yeah, it's because I gotta concentrate. Okay, so we got one dude down. We got one Whipmaster down, but unfortunately, we're still not in a very good situation right now. I think that has... Maybe I should range attack. Oh no, the Bowman is still going for Genis. This is not good at all. Oh no. We're out of life bottles. I'm at 27 health. I think this is it. I'm gonna try... Okay, let's try this again. Oh my goodness, that battle, look how much grade I lost. I lost 6.99 grade. And as you can see, I ended up playing as Genis because I ran out of life bottles, I ran out of apple gels, Lloyd died, so I had to play as Genis, and I had to use his spells in order to defeat that very last design, as you guys just saw. I don't think this battle was supposed to be as difficult as it was. Maybe I just wasn't on the proper level yet. I should have done a little bit more level grinding before handling all of this. I was just saying, I was getting a little bit frustrated inside, you know? It was, oh my goodness. All talk. Shut up, Lloyd. We like died so many times, dude. Lloyd, don't let your guard down or you'll regret it. I'm not letting my guard down. It's just that they were so pitiful. Up, and of course, irony, Lloyd. Irony. Lloyd! I like the way that the designs walk, by the way, you see that? They kind of like have their arms to their sides like that, swaying and swinging really weird. You can't see me because I don't have a face cam right now, but I'm imitating them. Aw, poor Noish. He's getting a little bit frustrated too, how his owners kind of left him. He doesn't realize that they were being kidnapped. I've brought Lloyd! Who is that child? His friend, apparently. What should we do with him? We should take him back to the torture chambers, and we should waterboard him. The leader only wants Lloyd. I don't see any need to bring this one along. Understood. What's going to happen to me? Lloyd forced me to come here. I didn't want to. All right. As a fellow kinsman, we'll let you go. Now get out of here. Are you sure that's all right? What can a kid do? Thank you for freeing me. I'll never forget this. Goodbye, mister. And Genis left, and Lloyd was trapped in the Zion base forevermore. Noish, you followed us. Okay, let's save Lloyd together. How? Ow. Where am I? If so, I feel sorry for that Lloyd kid. Yeah, he can't possibly escape execution. Execution? What? Hey, Lord Boda's calling you. Gotcha. Man, they took my equipment, and I can't open the door with the guard there. The only thing I have on me is the sorcerer's ring. If I can hit the guard with this... Let us practice our aiming skills. We now have the sorcerer's ring, and as you remember, you press the square button in order to use it. So let's go ahead and fire at this guy! Ow! Alright, and just like that, the gate opened for some odd reason. I don't really know why shooting fire at that design over there would have done that, you know? I don't know why it would have opened the gate, but it did. Just what kind of technology are they using in this building? I've never seen anything like this before. Just who are these design guys? And let me tell you, it really is a mystery. As I was saying, I really like this game because they kind of mix medieval, like Lloyd still got swords and all of that, but at the same time, they've still got the futuristic technology here. Really interesting stuff. Really interesting stuff. So anyway, this looks like a good place to end the episode for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to hit that like button and hit that big red subscribe button as well for more entertaining and high quality gaming content from ShdwjGaming here on YouTube. I will see you guys in the next episode of Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, but until then, take care.